So no fight in that team just then. From the very first kickoff, like it's just Fulham all over again. Man United came out of the blocks and absolutely just shocked us into that defeat there. No one showed up really, apart from Harvey Elliott, I'd say, and Carvalho when he came onto the pitch. I would say there's some public choices as well of the team selection that Jurgen put out. Potentially Fabinho again. Like I said it in the last time when we played Palace. If Gomez was fit enough to play 30 minutes, he's fit enough to play longer. Fabinho should have started that game. Potentially take out Henderson or Milner, leave Elliott on, and then make the change later on. His gamble didn't pay off at all. I thought Carvalho was really good when he came on. He seemed to liven up a little bit of the attack, getting further forward. Bobby Firmino for me right now needs to change his style of play, or he needs to become a midfielder, because him dropping deep and coming to the ball just didn't help us at all. It left Salah and Diaz so isolated all game. We've spent all pre-season training and learning to play over a striker like Darwin, who stays on the last man, gets behind the defenders for the ball, running onto the balls and stuff, whereas Bobby comes to the ball, and it just makes it easier for other teams to mark Salah and Diaz right now. We need a midfielder desperately, I think, especially with the injuries we've got going on. That game was calling out for someone to just come onto the field and grab the game by the scruff of the neck, with a bit of oomph about him, if that's the right way to be looking about it, really. I think Elliott was really good with his silky touches and stuff like that, but we had nobody there who came on in midfield and started like just commanding that midfield, grabbing the ball, driving forward. When we lost the ball, coming straight in and just, getting a tackle in hard. Milner was doing that a little bit and getting about a bit, but because of potentially his age now, like he was getting back and forth. He couldn't get back and forth quick enough, if I'm making sense there. We need someone slightly younger doing what Milner was doing. Hendo in that 6 didn't work at all, really, did it? Let's be honest. I think Gomez had a bad game as well, if I'm being fair, and Trent, man. Yeah, if you need to see what this Calvin Ramsey kid's like, maybe. I know it's all like the game's over with just now, and I'm not just spouting off a few things, but it's not the first time, is it really, we've found Trent to be wanting in defensive. Like, lucky to still be on the pitch, to be fair. Like, he should have got a booking for that first one, I'm not going to lie. But I think the only people that could hold their heads up high after that game was Elliott and Carvalho when he came on. Salah and Diaz were, getting about a bit more Diaz than Salah, but they were just, they were starved of like service. They weren't getting any balls to him, and yeah, you can see what we're trying to do. You can see what it is that Klopp's asking the players to do, but it just doesn't seem that we've got the right cogs in the machine right now. It seems like we're very much a club in transition, and we need to get these older parts changed for the newer parts, right now. We definitely need a new midfielder before the window shuts, because some of these players just don't seem to have it anymore. Like, there was no fight from the team today. I said it at the beginning of the video. There was no fight to get out there and battle at all. When United came out straight away and was like on us, where was like our response? It was kind of like, whoa, didn't expect this, expected to come here and just like demolish you lot. You've just been beaten your last 2 games. Like, guys, we just drew our last 2 games. Like, I don't know, it'd be good to wait and see what Klopp comes out and says after the game, wouldn't it? See how he thinks. But for me, I just didn't think there was any passion there, really. And I would, again, as like in the Fulham game, call out the lads' attitude. And let's wait and see what happens in the transfer market. Yeah, but for me, poor, guys. So poor. Like, we've had such a poor start to the season. And I'd hate to say it right now, but it feels like we're already out of the title race. Just because of the standards being set by City and us over the past couple of years, it just honestly feels like we're out of it already. It really does. So, yeah, anyway, guys, let me know your comments down below. What did you think of this game? If you've got any comments at all to say, give this video a like if you'd like to. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with everything that I've got going on. And I'll catch you in the next one.